Good morning. I'm in the Wombat State Forest again today. Rick's just dropped me off and I'm heading to what I think is a place that I've been to before. Really nice little spot. I'm heading in a different way though, so it's a bit of a walk, not too far, but it's really pretty. Lots of ferns. I think I've got a couple of hills coming up. So yeah, just here for an overnighter. Got my tent, got my tarp. It is raining and it's forecast to rain for the rest of the day, so we'll see how we go. Well, that's been a bit of a climb. Probably doesn't look steep at all on camera. Not even sure if you can see it. But yeah, it was quite steep. And still going. Oh shit. But that's okay. I'll get to the top. Climbing out of the ferny area now. The creek's down there and I'm climbing up to I think about an elevation of about 600 or 700 meters. So yeah, let's keep going. Well, I thought I was the end of the hill, coming onto a flat bit, but there it goes around the corner and up the hill again. Well, just having a bit of a rest. I've only done about 3 kilometres, but it's all been uphill, every step. And I'm pooped, so I'm just having a bit of a rest, taking my pack off. Yeah, so I'm embarrassingly carrying about 20 kilos. So I've got about 4 litres of water and 2 cans of Pepsi Max and some metho for my alcohol stove. So yeah, it's a fair weight considering that I've been trying to lighten my load. Anyway, it is what it is, so we'll load up and keep going. When you're about to put your pack on and don't want to bend down to pick everything up, you improvise. Well, around the corner and up another hill. The bush is really thick through here. Wonder if there's any decent views when we get to the top. Well, it's not too bad down through there. It's pretty. Don't know if you can see the range or the hills through the mist. Lots of mist. Holy moly, that's an enormous root system for a tree that's gone over. Looks like it's gone over some time ago because there's no hole there anymore, but wow, it's me for some perspective. Yeah, it's much taller than I am. Starting to go downhill now, which is nice. That's a nice little track. I wonder whether it's an animal track or a walking track. If I can find out, I'll let you know. Might have to come back and have a look at that another day. Just thinking to myself, oh, this is a nice little spot. I think I'll camp here. But it's actually the spot that I was aiming for. So yeah, I'm going to camp here. I didn't film me putting up the ridgeline because I'm terrible at knots, and it took me a while, even though I've watched it on YouTube 100 times, probably more. So anyway, I have that kind of thing happening there. My prosec things at each end, and I have a stick in that end. So anyway, let's see how this goes. Let's put the tarp up. Here come those trail bucks back again. First bit done. So I'm using my carabiners here. That's really quite tight. And another one up this end. And yeah, so now I just have to figure out how I'm going to tie it down or guy it out, and where I'm going to put my tent. So I'll see you soon when I work that out. Well, there we go. That took me about half an hour. Definitely need more practice. Yeah. Anyway, that'll do. The only thing I didn't really think through is I don't really know where I'm going to put my tent. But I'll work that out now and I'll bring you back. It's a terrible day. Let's go have a look at the thermometer, see what the temperature is, because it's really bloody cold. .4. Yep, it's chilly. Well, I'm all set up. Didn't film too much because it rained fairly heavily and I was getting frustrated with my tent. I broke the latch on the ground sheet, so that's kind of flapping around underneath my tent. I think next time I'll bring my old goods one that's much better quality than the Nemo. Anyway, so yeah, here I am. I'm not really happy with my setup. Everything's wet and muddy. I don't like the cryo thingy, whatever it's called, ground sheet that I've got as a doormat. It's really slippery and don't like it much. But anyway, enough complaining. I'm out in the bush and I love being out in the bush in the rain. It's something, I don't know, there's something kind of relaxing about it. Not many birds singing, but that's okay, they were earlier, and hopefully the rain will stop later on this afternoon. So let's have a look inside. So this is the Nemo Hornet 2-person, although I reckon you'd struggle to have 2 people in here unless you were both pretty skinny. I've got my pack down the end on my foam cell compressed, whatever this is called. My pack's on that to save the floor. I have my X-Ped mat underneath that. I'm not sure if that's the right way up or not. And my Etherlite, Cedar Summer Etherlite mat. And I've got the Alton Goods sheet over the top of that, and my Domex Halo -10 comfort sleeping bag, and I've also got my Cedar Summit liner to add a few degrees to that. Around this side I have got my Cedar Summit Eros down pillow, and on top of that I've got, I don't even know what this thing is, a rumple pillow, and I've just got all my warm clothes in there, so I may wear some of those a bit later on. It's my neck roll, my gloves, yeah, my down jacket and a woolen jacket covered in dog fur, of course, because everything is. So yeah, this is me for the night. Got my lantern, my bits and pieces, my very wet hat that I didn't actually wear. Yeah, what have I got down in this corner? I've got just my chest pack with all my little bits and pieces in there. I've got some firewall, but I don't think I'll be having a fire tonight. And this little thing I bought on eBay, it's supposed to strap onto your pack like a chest pack, but I haven't quite worked out how you do that yet. So I just have all my electronic stuff in there, so my spare batteries and cords and bits and pieces, a light. And in here I keep my food, so I've got a dehydrated curry and some cauliflower mash, but I did bring some potato mash as a backup just in case my cauli mash didn't work. I had trouble dehydrating that, and that's some ghee to go in the curry. Oh no, that's for breakfast to go in my porridge. So yeah, that's about it. I've got all my bags inside my Nemo bag just to keep them all together. I've brought these, I don't know what they are, silicone reusable food bags to put my dinner in tonight, and then I'll put it in this to let it cook. So hopefully that works. Yeah, so there you go. doing much. I'm just hanging out in my tent because it's cold, it's raining, can't have a fire. So yeah, no, I'm just hanging out. So I was trying my Sealskin's waterproof socks out for the first time today, and I have to say I'm really impressed. I walked through a lot of rain for quite a few kilometres, and some of the rain was really quite heavy, and even though my trail runners are supposed to be Gore-Tex, they're never really waterproof, are they? So yeah, my gingies underneath are nice and dry, so yeah, super impressed with that. So I'm going to have dinner. It's about 5:30. I'm going to have an early dinner and then just chill out and maybe watch a movie or something. I hope that wasn't a mistake putting it on there. Oh well, we'll soon find out. I really hope this is delicious. Yeah. And this is my cauliflower mash. Still looking a little brown in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. But anyway, I've blitzed it in the thermi and added a couple of things, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said before, I have potato just in case. Well, I've run out of fuel. Again, I'm not going to have enough for this trip. But anyway, let's have a look and see. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, good grief, that smells delicious. That smells like a coconut curry. Yum. Oh, yum. That's delicious. Alright, I'm going to close that up. And hopefully that will be good to go in about 10 minutes, 10 or 15. I had a bit of a blowout with my shemagh. But it was a dumb thing to do and I knew it was going to happen. I just couldn't be bothered doing anything about it. So, let's put the last of my fuel in. This little thing uses up a heap of fuel. That's it, and that's all I've got left for breakfast, which isn't going to be enough. Oh well, no breakfast, which is a shame because I made this really delicious porridge with coconut milk powder and flax seeds and chia seeds. So anyway, no matter, maybe I'll have it when I get home. Hopefully there's enough fuel to make at least a cuppa. So I'm going to fill that up and just let that go. Because I'll put some in my cauliflower and I'll also have a cup of tea. Alright, let's see. Let's get some in here. Is that too much? Have I made cauliflower soup? I reckon I have. You know what I'm going to do? I might be able to add my potato in there as well. Oh no, hang on. It's thickening up a little bit. Let's have a taste. Yeah. Look, it's not as nice as the one I make at home. But it'll do. This is my curry. If you could smell that. Some beef curry and cauliflower mash. Let's have a taste. Oh yeah. That's actually much better than I expected it to be. So much better. Yum. That's really nice. So I'm just going to head to bed, and I discovered I can't watch a movie because Netflix has somehow uninstalled itself from my phone and I don't have any service to reinstall it. So yeah, I'm just going to head to bed, have an early night. It's going to be dark in about an hour anyway, so I shall see you in the morning. That mist is setting in. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's going to be a cold one tonight. The wind got so strong during the night that I had to go and put my poles back in twice, and I got wet, and then I froze. It's really early, and I'm just heading out to the nearest track for Rick to pick me up. I don't even know what time it is. It's not long got light. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed what little I filmed this trip. No, it's still good to get out. I appreciate everyone's support, and I'll see you on the next one.